Flashback.
A hot one today. Alright, well, I moved that there. Just ignore all the stuff up there. That was all sitting on a welding table, and, well, I needed it. So, I kind of got it out there. Right? Not a lot of room between here and there. And, you know, I got this little pocket back here now. So, we'll tuck the old parts washer in right there. You know, once I get all that moved. But I was like, man, I got that little pocket right there. You know, right there. I got, like, I could put something there. And you know what will fit there? Yeah, both of them actually. And then, all right, are you ready? Helps if I open the shutters. There she is. I used what I had lying around. I made it as square as I could, but it's a little off. But yeah, it fits in there. We're getting there. Hold on. Alright, we're getting there. I think I overbuilt that little stand for said toolbox. And that one way back there. That's where all my nuts and bolts go. But yeah, I built that. I gotta get 2 more of these, but they go right there. This is, well, it's not straight, but I had to like kick it over just a little bit so I can catch that. If I didn't, it wasn't going to catch it, so as a result, it's a little tight right here, but I guess it'll work. And I don't know, like, I got room to go one more, but I don't know if I want to. I got like one more cedar board that maybe I could wall it up, so I got a place for scrap metal pieces for the old welding table. But now we'll well, I think I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then we'll move the toolbox. Hopefully I don't blow my hernia back out. And then I think I'll empty the parts washer because it has, I don't know, 3 gallons of diesel in it. Which means I gotta find something to put it in somewhere. I got some empty cans somewheres. Kerosene can, I gotta find it. And then we'll pump the diesel into it. I haven't scraped it in like, I don't know, the 20 plus years that I've had it. I think it was the first thing I ever got from Harbor Freight. I did have parts washer in it, but that kept evaporating. And then I read that other people are just using diesel fuel, and it doesn't seem to evaporate as quick. So I know there's a bunch of gunk in the bottom of it, so maybe I think it's time to pump it out, clean it out. Then it's way lighter to move. And then I can put it over there. And then I'll put my stand right there. I even got leveling legs for it. Yeah, I want all out. Yep. Look. See? Yeah, I got a leveling leg. It's fantastic. All out so I can level it out. Because, you know, as you can tell, I have a super level floor right here. I mean, I already know why I wasted money on it. But, you know, I was told I was clueless yesterday on the internet, so what do I know? Anyway, I'm gonna get something to eat. Then we'll test out the old hernia repair. Yeah, come back when I get it all moved.
Several days later.
Yeah. I know it's been a while since I filmed the other part. And as you can tell, things are happening, but I got a bad case of I don't wanna, but I'm going to drain this part washer and then we'll move it. You clean it. I wonder how much gunk's in it. I've never cleaned it. I just kept adding stuff to it. So it's a mix of diesel and old parts washer. And, yep. Alright. Guess I'll fix that because it's sucking air, so let me tip it up. I got all sorts of stuff. Bunch of crap to move, clean up. Oh, there's my crowbar. I've been looking for that. That's where it went. Alright, I got almost all of it out. Are you ready? There's I forgot about some stuff that's been sitting in here. Some of this stuff has been sitting in here for probably a decade. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about it. It's yeah. Ew. Yeah. All sorts of little yummies in there. Big Block 460 valves. I guess I didn't get them all when I put them in there. And all that is front door stuff. Yeah. Well, I think it's done soaking. So I guess I'll fish it out of there. Alright, got everything out. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that gooey madness. I don't know where the bearings came from. I don't remember them. Those are valves for one of the motors. And actually, they look pretty good. I mean, that intake one. Just lap that baby in. Exhaust, probably gotta touch it up, but I don't know where the head goes to. Well, I think I know where it goes to. I think. Otherwise, I don't remember the head. This is all the front door parts. The gap in the front door was getting wider and wider. We needed to reseal it. We needed to reseal it because it was letting all the air in, and it's got, I don't know how many coats of paint on it. So I took the front door down. It's a double door. I took them off. Yes, front door. This weather sealing all the way around it was showing its age, so we decided to take the front door off. Plus the one window had a crack in it, and we were going to strip all the paint off and then repaint it, put a new piece of glass, and hang it back up. That was about 10 years ago. Haven't gotten there. This is all the hardware off of it, and I forgot that I threw it in there because all the hardware also had decades of paint on it. Some of this looks like it'll go now, and like, I don't know, the one little latch thingy is now free, so that's an improvement. So I bet this all clean up really nice. So, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, jeez, you can tell how much paint was on it. Well, that's almost bare metal now. Do 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 do. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. These came out really nice. Yeah, I think they're brass. Oh, that was a whole can. All right, yeah, not bad. Okay, so I think that's all copper or brass. I don't know what that is. It's cold. Maybe I can polish that up. That's cast, so we'll paint that. I think I might be able to polish them up. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Used a whole bottle of brake clean, so that was, I don't know, $5. And I gotta find a putty knife somewheres. Clean all the gunk out. Yeah, clean all the gunk out. Clean it out, clean it up a little bit. And maybe redo my pump. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's not like I use it all the time, but first, something to drink. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so like stuffed up. I'm just like, I'm out of breath. But done for the day. Oh, look at that. I gotta get another 2 gallons because I got the pump laying down and it's, you know, I need the intake submerged a little bit more. And I got an old stove grate sitting there, so like all the garbage is going to settle below it. So when I go to clean this out in another 20 years, and yeah, Yeah, all right, we're good to go. I couldn't believe all the crap that was in it. Oh my god. So much stuff. So much icky. All right. And now, the piece de refrain. Oh, look at that. I gotta get 2 more buckets. And I think the bottom, I'm just gonna, I got some cedar boards over there. I'm just gonna rip them, lay them in there, and just put scrap metal down in there for the welding table. And I don't know where I'm going with the pipe clamp. Not there. But, yeah, look at that. It's kind of level, even with the welding table, and you know, and I can't set nothing in front of it. Now I got full access to nuts, bolts, all this stuff. Oh, it's great. I really like it. I really, 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 really do. And now I'll just clean that off, and I think that's as far as I'm going on getting the shop cleaned up and reorganized. Next year we got big project, hopefully. But I mean, besides us, that wall, I think I'm going to move it about 5 feet. That'll give me all sorts of room, all sorts of room for activities. So that wall, it doesn't really show up in the video, but it's a floating wall, and the floor, someone built a floor that's up about a foot, and well, from the backside, water gets up underneath there and rotted out whatever's holding that floor up. So where the wall is, it's collapsed. It is sitting down. And again, it only goes down about a foot, and there is concrete under it. So, and then there's a lean-to off the back. So I want to take the roof off that, raise the roof up, because the roof drops down about a foot and it just collects leaves and everything, and it just ends up leaking right there. So I want to bump that roof up a foot-ish. That way the roof line is all on the same plane, and then take that wall down because it's just floating. I'm not exactly sure what's holding the center of it up, because it is not attached to the floor anymore. And move that wall back 5 feet. And then, I don't know, figure something out to make up the foot drop in the floor. And that'll give me so much more room. But that's a next year project. I wanted to do it this year, but not going to happen. But all right, it's hot, it's muggy, I can't breathe, I smell like diesel. So I'm going to go get washed up, call it a day. It's hot and sticky out here. Put this video together. But yep, I like where this toolbox is now. Right next to the welding table, and I can stick all my little magnets next to it, and yep, I like it. I like it a lot. Yep.
I want to take a minute and talk to you older fellas out there. There's a new trend going on now for men. It's called share your feelings, huh? Especially share your feelings with your partner for life. And I don't mean your beer gut. That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Sharing your feelings, huh? Make your relationship stronger, maybe make the two of you get closer together. But I'd just like to kind of put the brakes on that right here, right now. You know how you feel about certain things she says and does, and you know what you'd like to tell her. Okay, these are feelings that should not be shared. When she asks you what you're feeling, for God's sakes, don't listen to yourself. Just put your head down, tell her what she needs to hear. If you have other feelings that need to be expressed to some living creature, hey, that's what dogs are for. Now, I'm not asking you to lie, just pick and choose. Because if you tell her how you feel about what she does, there's a real danger she's going to do the same thing back to you, and you're just not strong enough for that. Remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together.
Well, I know it's been some days since you and I spoke and went our separate ways.